Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I once again took quite a big break off of YouTube and I've missed you guys so much, and it feels so good to be back in front of this camera recording again. I don't want to go into too much detail about where I've been because honestly it's not that deep. I just needed time. I needed time to just settle into my life in Cape Town. I know back in November I said to you guys that I felt really settled and really ready to get back to YouTube, but truth is after I'd started and I'd recorded about 2 weeks, I just didn't feel that way. I felt that I was pushing myself to do it, and I just wanted to come onto this channel and be authentic. I've done that since the start. I've always been authentic to the season I'm in, and I've just taken a long time to adjust to Cape Town and to adjust to this change in my life. You know, the new people, the new jobs, the new environment. It takes, for me especially, like I'm a very routine gal, so for me to adjust to a new way of living, it was challenging. And I never wanted to show up on YouTube and be miserable and like bring you guys down, and then I never wanted to show up on YouTube and be like this positive person when inside I knew that I was going through quite a tough adjustment. And I don't want this to seem like I don't have a beautiful life, because oh my word, do I have a beautiful life. Like I couldn't be more blessed, I couldn't be more grateful. I needed to recognize that, and I needed to like accept this change and kind of like move forward with this change. And I'm so happy to say like Cape Town is absolutely home. I love this place so much. I love our home, I love our apartment, I love our friends, I love my job, and I'm feeling so ready to get back to this, because this is also a huge part of my life that I've missed so much. I've missed interacting with you guys, I've missed my community, recording, the editing, the whole process of YouTube brings me so much happiness and joy, and I'm so excited to be back. So in a nutshell, that is kind of why I've taken time off again, but I thought we could kind of like build ourselves back up to YouTube and do a little day in the life vlog today. I have a really lovely day ahead. It's actually Friday, so I taught this morning from 5 a.m. until 9. I've just gotten home, I made breakfast, another coffee, and I'm going to teach one more online class, and then this afternoon I want to get some exercise in. I want to bake with you guys. I've got ripe bananas. I really want to make some banana muffins. So all in all, it's just going to be like a really nice, active but also cozy, homey day, and I simply cannot wait to spend it with you guys. I also have some updates for you guys that we'll can talk through, I guess, through the video and during the video, but I'm gonna finish my coffee, finish my breakfast, and then yeah, get my last class taught and then get started with this beautiful day. Okay, we are in the car. I thought I'd actually go run some errands this morning. I have a few things I need to do. I need to print a few things. I need to restock on a few things at home. So I thought, let me go get that done this morning. I need to buy 1 or 2 things for the banana muffins that I want to make. So I thought, let me go get that done, and then I can come home later, and then I don't really need to leave the house again until this evening. I do potentially want to go for a walk at some point today, just because the weather is so beautiful, and I know the days are fleeting before winter comes and the rains come and we won't be able to do our beautiful afternoon walks. So I definitely want to go for a walk at some point today. I want to get some exercise in as well. So I thought, let me go get my like admin stuff done first, and then that way I can come home and do my walk and my exercise and make my muffins and do all of that a little bit more leisurely this afternoon. So that is what we are en route to do, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. This aesthetic, but it was a very successful like 2-ish hours. I even picked myself up a little post chore treat. I feel like did you really like run errands if you didn't fetch yourself a coffee on route out? There's like 100 people that want my parking, so I'm gonna get out of here and go home and get some lunch going because I'm actually pretty starving. So that is next for me on the agenda. Josh actually gets home now from Joburg. He was there for a few days just for work, and he gets home I'd say in the next half an hour to an hour. So then I'll make us some lunch, we can chat for a little bit. Sorry, that did not come out right. We can chat for a little bit, and then I'm assuming he'll have work to do, as do I. And I also want to get some exercise done. I want to edit a bit of this video. I want to go for a walk and bake some banana muffins. So I've got a very full, exciting afternoon ahead. So let me get home. Okay, so I just got home. I'm about to make us some lunch. I thought I would make some tuna mayo and like stuff it into a pita bread. I bought some garlic cheese, some rockets, some tomatoes, so it just sounds really like wholesome. I'm just finishing off my coffee, which is so good. There's this one barista at the Woolworths waterfront, and whenever I see her there, I'm like, yes, she's so good. She just makes like the perfect coffee. Like she knows exactly, like I've never had a bad coffee from her. I feel like Woolworths in general, they're pretty like good and they're pretty consistent with their coffee. Sometimes it's like not coffee-ish enough, sometimes it's a bit milky, but I find her coffee is just always a 10 out of 10, so loving that. I got our new flowers all set up. They look so pretty. They're dahlias, and I'm just like obsessed with dahlias. I'm actually boiling, so I don't know why I'm wearing this jersey, but I'm gonna make some lunch, and then after lunch I'm just gonna let that settle, and then I think I will do my workout or go for a walk, finish off some work, start editing, and then we can have a little catch up because I need to catch you guys up on a few things. But I'm gonna make some lunch because I am starving. From earlier. I'm sort of whispering because Josh is home and he's actually taking a nap. He's really exhausted. I've had a shower, I'm all clean, but I washed my hair last night and I don't want to wash it again today because I'm still like experiencing pretty severe hair loss, so I'm trying to limit the amount of times I wash it during the week. But I was thinking I could do maybe like a little bit more of a Q&A about my hair loss, what I'm doing, etc., because that is always like quite a significant chunk of time that it takes up to chat through, so I always prefer doing that in like a separate sort of like Q&A type video. But anyway, Josh and I have quite a busy evening, so I thought what I would do is my makeup and get ready, and then I want to bake the banana bread muffins because I won't have time this weekend. I'm actually doing a bar course with the studio that I work at, so this weekend is like full on, so I'm not going to have time really to do much this weekend. So I thought let me bake those this afternoon, and then it's also nice, I'll have like a snack throughout the weekend, which is always fabulous. I thought I would finish off my coffee, do my makeup. Before I do that, I do have a few updates for you. Again, I'm probably going to next week do a bit more of like a lengthy Q&A, catching up on like my life for the past almost 4 months. There's a lot of things to discuss, but the most significant thing which I kind of want to talk through is that Josh and I decided to do the Jewish conversion program together. We are doing the progressive one, so essentially it's like the reform, and so far I have been loving it. I don't really know if I need to get into like the reasons and all of it, but I obviously do think it's quite an important piece of information if I'm going to be kind of like showing my life on YouTube, I feel like that is quite an important piece of information to know, because like our wedding will be very Jewish, like it will be a Jewish traditional based wedding, my life in general, our kids as well. So it's quite a significant piece of information, I guess, that I needed to share. We kind of decided towards the end of last year that we did want to do it. Obviously we're getting married and like having so many chats about like our future and our kids and our lives and all those kinds of discussions. Like we just felt it was right, the right time, and the right decision to make, to kind of like have our family sort of like believe and be a part of one single way of life. Obviously, like, we're not pressing our kids to do this, but we do want them to be born into this faith, and then obviously when they're older they can decide what they do with that. But we're gonna set the precedent, and we're gonna bring traditions in from like the get-go. So that's that. It's quite an intense, I guess, piece of information, but I'm loving it. I really am. Like I'm really enjoying it so much, as is Josh. So because today's Friday, I don't know if I ever mentioned that today was Friday, we have shul. So we have shul and Shabbos every Friday. Today we're actually going to shul, and then we're going to go out for dinner with Josh's sister and her husband, which will be really nice. So I thought I would just kind of explain that, because this year, I guess in a weird way, it's also been hard to vlog because I don't really have any evenings to myself except a Wednesday, and for quite a while during the year, even a Wednesday, I was teaching during the night. But now I've limited my evening classes to just a Monday, and I don't work any other weekdays with teaching, because I have class on Tuesday, I have class on Thursday, and I have shul Friday, and some Saturdays we also go to shul. So it's very much a commitment, and if I had also taught all those nights that I don't have class, I genuinely wouldn't have had like a single night at home during the week. So that is that, and I thought I would just tell you guys that before. I don't know, not to say I didn't want to tell you. I'm very proud of my decision and Josh's decision to do this, but it's obviously like also a personal choice, so it's always, you want to be like mindful of what you share online. But I do think it's an important piece of information because it's going to be a huge part of my life going forward. So that's that. I'm going to finish my makeup, and I will catch up with you guys when I'm done my makeup and when I start to make the banana bread muffins. Taste test with you guys. They honestly didn't take long to make at all, like I'd say half an hour even with cooking time. So they were very quick and convenient, and they look unreal. I used my new muffin tins. Well, I say new, but I got them for my birthday from my mom and dad, and they're from Poetry, and I'm literally obsessed with them. And they actually made like the perfect size muffin. I got 12 out, and they came out of the little container super easy. I didn't actually have any muffin casings, and I thought that that would be an issue, but it wasn't. Okay, I am so excited for this. Let me break it open. It's like fresh out the oven. Literally just got it out now. I love a crumble. Oh yeah, most like bakes that I make, I love to put like a crumble on top. I just think it adds such a good like crunchy element. Let me do like a proper bite. I try to healthify it slightly. I used whole wheat flour and not white flour, and I used less than half the amount of sugar because there was a bit of sugar in the crumble, so I thought that would add like a good amount of sweetness, and I think I did it perfectly. I honestly just found this recipe on Pinterest. Like, it was one of the first muffin, I actually looked up banana coffee cake muffins, because in America the crumble is called like a coffee cake, I think, something like that. And so that's what I searched on Pinterest, and it came up with this, and it's honestly 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. Hey guys, we are on the way to shul. This is our every Friday night occurrence, which we've been really enjoying this year, to be honest. It gives you such like a good end to your week and like a good beginning to your weekend. So both of us have really enjoyed it so much. And then after shul, we're going for dinner. So we're going with Josh's sister and her husband to a place called Azuri, which my sister actually went to when she came to visit like a couple months ago or weeks ago. And she said it was really good. So I put my name on the wait list like at the beginning of this week, and then they messaged me today saying a table had become available, because it's honestly so popular. Like they book out weeks in advance. I literally think they booked out the rest of March. So I'm really excited to go there. It's a bit of a late booking. It's like 8 o'clock, 8:15. But we're excited, but I'll show you guys what we end up getting. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the evening. Saturday. It is like almost 9 o'clock. I woke up at 8:30, which for me is like unheard of. Like I don't sleep past 7 even on the weekends. My body just like naturally wakes up. So to get such a good long sleep feels really good. It was like the perfect weekend for it, because I've got my bar course this weekend. I've got it the full day today and then the full day tomorrow. So I'm very happy to be well rested. But I just wanted to conclude today's video. I had such a lovely day yesterday. It's so good to be back in action, back to recording and editing and the creativity of it all. I really did miss it so much, and it feels so good to be back to sharing with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stick around. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It would honestly mean the world to me. I was actually looking at my analytics the other day, and I think like 80 to 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed to my channel, which is crazy. So please subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and follow along on this journey of mine. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.